Well, let's talk about quiz 3, which will be on Wednesday. You'll probably have one problem where you'll have to make use of standard enthalpies of formations. Right? So go through those calculations again just from the very end of chapter 6. You may have to determine the standard enthalpy for a reaction given enthalpies of formation, for instance. From chapter 7, fix this. Calculations, including. All right. Okay, so you'll probably have to do a calculation from chapter 7. You'll be given all of the same formulas that are on the front of your notes packet. Pretty much the ones in the third column on the front page of your notes packet are the ones from chapter 7. So frequency, wavelength, and energy. You'll probably have to do some kind of calculation using the hydrogen energy level calculations. Those equations will be given. You'll have to know how to properly assign and interpret quantum numbers, all 4 of them, like we've talked about. And then from chapter 8, you'll have to write an electron configuration. You'll have to deal with valence electrons. Probably have to draw an orbital diagram. That's with the box and the little up and down arrows, okay, for where the electrons go. Today we're going to talk about ions and periodic properties. Right. So I foresee there being, I don't know, a couple of calculations and maybe 3 questions or something like that involving electrons and valence electrons and stuff like that. So, anybody have any questions about that? Does that make sense to everybody? So, we will either finish, I think we'll finish chapter 8 in class today. Yeah, we should be able to finish chapter 8 in class today. So you can be working on the chapter 8 mastering chemistry. If I were you, I would try to get the chapter 8 mastering chemistry done before the quiz on Wednesday, because that'll be good practice. Okay? But it was to be due on Friday night on our schedule, so it's actually due on Sunday night because of the holiday. So you'll have until then at least. But if I were you, I would try to get it done before the quiz on Wednesday. And one other thing I needed you to be aware of, I don't know how many of you are planning on registering for 1062, but only 3 people have registered so far, so it's going to get canceled if there aren't more people registering right away. So either register soon, if that's what you want to do, or if you're unable to register soon, let me know that you plan on registering at some point so I can tell them not to cancel it. So I'll have to keep my eye on that. Anybody have any questions? Oh. Yes?
On that, are you not the same instructor as the different one?
No, I'm teaching 1062.
Okay. I looked on it to register today and I didn't see your name. I don't know why.
1062? Well, let's see.
I only saw a woman's name.
Are we looking at Cambridge?
Oh, maybe that's it. That was probably it.
Let's just check. Campus, you have to do Cambridge. Nope, there I am. So, okay, so we got one more. All right. Other questions? Anybody?